There it is, the car of your dreams. That new car smell, the latest technology, the feeling of freedom as you grip the steering wheel. The dealer has offered you a great deal, a tempting festive discount, and a monthly payment that seems manageable. You're ready to sign on the dotted line. But hold on. What if I told you that the price tag, the number that you've been negotiating for hours, is a lie? Not a literal lie, but a massive oversimplification. The sticker price and the monthly payment are just the tip of a very large and very expensive iceberg. The real cost of owning that new car is a number the dealer will never mention, and it's a number that can have a huge impact on your financial life for years to come. Most buyers focus on the initial purchase price, but the smartest buyers focus on a much more important metric: the total cost of ownership, or TCO. This is the comprehensive number that includes every single dollar you will spend on that car throughout its life cycle. Today, we are pulling back the curtain. We're going to break down all the hidden costs of car ownership one by one, and at the end, we'll give you a simple, powerful rule to ensure you never buy more car than you can truly afford. This is the video every prospective car buyer needs to watch. The number one hidden cost of a new car is depreciation. This is the silent killer of your car's value, and it is, by far, the single largest expense you will face. So, what is it? Depreciation is simply the loss in value of your car from the moment you drive it off the lot. Unlike a house, which can appreciate in value, a car is a rapidly depreciating asset. The second it becomes used, its value plummets. How much? The numbers are staggering. A brand new car can lose 20 to 30% of its value in the very first year alone. After 5 years, that car might be worth only 40% of what you originally paid for it. Let's put that in perspective. If you buy a $40,000 car, you could lose $8,000 to $12,000 in value in the first 12 months. That's like setting fire to $1,000 every single month. This isn't a bill you pay, but it is real money. You are losing money you will never see again when you eventually sell or trade in the vehicle. This is why the saying, "the best new car is a slightly used car," is so popular. By buying a car that's 2 or 3 years old, you let the first owner absorb that massive initial depreciation hit. Next up is the cost that you feel every week: fuel. This is the constant drain on your wallet. While everyone knows gas is expensive, many people underestimate how this cost can change and grow over time. One factor many people don't consider is how different fuel blends can affect your car's performance. Many countries are increasing the amount of ethanol in their gasoline to meet environmental goals. While this is good for the planet, it can be bad for your wallet. According to some studies, the adoption of higher ethanol blends, like E15 in the US or E20 in markets like India, can lead to lower fuel efficiency. This drop in mileage can be around 1 to 2% or even more, depending on the vehicle. That might not sound like much, but let's do the math. Imagine your new car is rated for 25 miles per gallon. A 2% drop in efficiency brings that down to 24.5 mpg. If you drive 12,000 miles a year and gas costs $3.50 per gallon, that small drop will cost you an extra $35 per year. Over a 10-year ownership, that's an extra $350. And if the drop is closer to 5%, you're looking at nearly $900 in extra fuel costs. The lesson here is that the MPG rating on the window sticker is an estimate. Your real-world fuel costs will depend on your driving habits, where you live, and the type of fuel you use. Let's talk about the non-negotiable bills. These are the costs you are legally required to pay. First, insurance. Your insurance premium is based on a huge number of factors, and the car you choose is one of the biggest. A flashy sports car with a powerful engine will cost significantly more to insure than a sensible family sedan. Why? Because it's statistically more likely to be in an accident and is more expensive to repair if it is. Before you buy a car, get an insurance quote for that specific model. The difference between two seemingly similar cars can be hundreds of dollars per year. Next, taxes and fees. The price the dealer quotes you is almost never the out-the-door price. You have to add sales tax, which can be thousands of dollars. Then there are registration fees, title fees, and sometimes a destination charge from the manufacturer. These can easily add another 5 to 10% to the initial purchase price. Every car, no matter how reliable, needs to be maintained, and maintenance costs money. First, there's routine maintenance. This includes things like regular oil changes, tire rotations, replacing air filters, and new brake pads. For a new car, you might spend a few $100s a year on this. As the car gets older, these costs will increase. A new set of tires, for example, can easily cost $600 to $1,000. But the real budget killer is unexpected repairs. New cars come with a manufacturer's warranty, which typically lasts for 3 to 5 years. This is your safety net. But what happens when that warranty expires? You're on your own. A single major repair, a new transmission, an air conditioning failure, an engine issue can cost thousands of dollars out of pocket. This is a financial time bomb, and the older the car gets, the louder the ticking. So, you've seen all the costs. It can feel overwhelming. How can you possibly buy a car without going broke? The answer lies in a simple, powerful guideline recommended by financial experts, the 20410 rule. This rule provides a smart financial framework for any car purchase. It has 3 parts. First, 20%. You should make a down payment of at least 20% of the car's purchase price. This does 2 things. It reduces the amount of money you need to borrow, saving you on interest. And, more importantly, it helps you stay right side up on your loan, meaning you owe less than what the car is actually worth, protecting you from that initial massive depreciation hit. Second, 4 years. You should finance your car for no more than 4 years or 48 months. Dealers will try to push you into longer loans, 6, 7, even 8 years, because it makes the monthly payment look seductively low. But with a long loan, you end up paying far more in interest, and you'll be making payments long after the new car smell has faded and the repair bills have started to arrive. A shorter loan forces you to be realistic about what you can afford. And third, 10%. Your total monthly vehicle expenses should not exceed 10% of your gross monthly income. This is the most important part of the rule. This 10% includes everything: your monthly loan payment, your estimated monthly fuel costs, and your monthly insurance premium. This rule is powerful because it nudges the buyer to choose cars within their means rather than stretching for aspirational models. It's a built-in reality check. Let's say you earn $5,000 a month. Your total car budget is 10% of that, which is $500 per month. If your insurance is $150 and you expect to spend $150 on gas, that leaves you with only $200 for your monthly car payment. This simple calculation instantly tells you the true price range of cars you should be looking at. Falling in love with a new car is easy. The sleek design, the advanced features, the way it makes you feel, but an emotional decision can often lead to a financial headache. The true cost of that car isn't the number on the window sticker or the monthly payment the dealer presents to you. It's the sum of all its parts: the depreciation you can't see, the fuel you'll burn every day, the insurance you must pay, and the repairs that are waiting down the road. Before you step into a dealership, do your homework. Calculate the total cost of ownership for the models you're considering. And most importantly, apply the 20410 rule. Buy with your head, not just your heart. Make a smart financial decision, and you'll be able to enjoy your new car without the stress of knowing it's driving you into debt.